We've got two seniors coming up. And remember, as you make your applause and you watch this game, this is this year's last home game. It's a special time of year, folks. Senior night here in volleyball for our senior girls. We've got two young ladies coming out, along with their families. They'll make their way out onto the court, coming around half court here. Introducing first, Arlie Selman. She's escorted by her parents, Paul and Bailey Selman, with brothers Kobe and Boris. She has been a part of the Rankin Independent School District volleyball program for 4 years. After high school, Arlie plans to pursue a future in business and be an owner of a massage therapist. Taylor O'Neill is escorted by her mom, Brandon, and stepdad, Holt, her sister, Bailey, and her stepbrothers, Gage and Gunnar Lopez. She has been a part of the Rankin Independent School District volleyball program for 3 years. After high school, Taylor plans to pursue a career in social work. Ladies, as all Red Devils know at one time or another, they can ask you to turn in the gear, but you keep the memories because they're always in your heart. Ladies and gentlemen, one last big round of applause for our seniors out there. Thank you all so much. At this time, we'd like to extend a welcome to our friends from way down in the country, the Comstock Lady Panthers. People from Rankin and Comstock make them feel welcome. Ladies, if I butcher your name, I am sorry. Introducing first, number 11, Audrey Briones. Number 6, Alina Cortez. Number 12, Ashlyn Day. Number 9, Lynette Girardo. Number 10, Caitlin Harris. Number 2, Charlotte Kennedy. Number 7, Captain Isabella Medina. Number 4, Victoria Newman. Number 16, Annalie Perez. Number 13, Alyssa Simmons. Number 1, Ashley St. Clair. Number 3, Noelle Wilba. Good evening, Red Devil fans, and welcome to another broadcast from the Red Devil Sports Network. Here I am tonight up in the Bird's Nest with Kendra Davidson as we get ready for Kendra. This is district championship time.
This is exciting.
Here in Rankin. This is a team Rankin's beat. They swept them 3-0. All they've got to do is do it tonight in any form or fashion, and it's all over with a gold ball.
Oh, yeah.
Caitlin Pruitt opens things up for the Red Devils that are going to the net. It's 0-1. The crowd super pumped up.
They are. They are loud. It's not me. You can't even tell they just got out of football practice.
So, Kendra, do you got a couple pickers out there? Because it's going to be a tough one if there are pickers.
Oh, yeah. I have some secret people out there.
I don't want to pick tonight. This is tough. But the crowd looks great. Death Valley is alive and well. We were kind of wondering where that went, but woo.
They're back.
Comstock underneath the ball, clears things out over the top. Caitlin Pruitt underneath to Bella. Bella over to Selman, and it's out of there, long to the back wall. 1-2 Comstock. And Comstock's a team coming in here tonight. They have one thing on their mind: spoil the district. I think if they beat Rankin, they could tie things up and be co-champions tonight.
I think so, yeah.
Red Devil jitters. Bella with the ball into the, I guess you call that into the rail right there. 1-3, Comstock with the lead. Ironically, number 3 serving. Underneath is Kaylin. Bailey O'Neill opens up. Good shot there by Bella Escajeda. Nice one-armer by Comstock.
Oh, man.
Good save by Bella.
Arlie took it over and Let's see.
Well, there's Kaylin underneath, looking for Bella.
To Arlie.
Arlie mighty arms it over the top. And you can hear the crowd going wild. Guys, if you're just tuning in, let us know where you're at. And for some of you who are tuning in at the football games, the home game, I do got to give an apology. Guys, I'm on the big speaker in the home games. So whenever you're texting me those things, I can't get it to the broadcast guys.
Yeah.
It's actually Tim Ward and Pete Jackson at the home games.
Oh, nice shot.
Over the top. Who got that one, Kendra?
I feel like that was Bella.
Bella.
It looked like a few of them right there, though.
Red Devils storming back 3-3. Selman with the serve on the line.
It was in.
A serve for the senior here on senior night. Got to see Arlie out there with her family. They all came out there together, and they were given encased volleyballs autographed by the team.
Those were so cool.
First time I've ever seen that here. Amazing. So Coach Stepback setting some great standards and doing some good things for these kids. That's got to keep it motivated.
Oh, yeah. Those were so neat.
Jordan Ward underneath the libero. One arm chop right there by Kaylin. Skyball. Selman. Bella.
To Bailey.
Oh!
Too much power.
Bailey was loaded and hunting for bear right there, and she just went in too strong.
Okay, so we are all tied. We are 4-4.
Well, some of these freshmen really want a prize tonight.
Yeah.
Selman with a great serve right there. I mean, with a save. O'Neal tries to take it in. It's going to go into the net. So Jerry Jackson is texting in. So Jerry last night had a big win in golf. It was Amanda Everidge, John Everidge, and Jerry Jackson. And Pete Jackson and myself in our little golf games, we're considered the champs of that thing, right?
Yeah.
Pete would be number 1. I'd be the number 2 player. Ball's going to be long to the outside. It'll be Comstock point. So they put me and Pete together to play those 3.
Yeah.
And it should have been an easy win for me and Pete. But oh no. Pete, John, and Amanda have been practicing that thing.
Little competition.
Ball into the net. 5-6. Well, they beat us, and they beat us with a pretty good score. They shot, I believe, a 35, 36, somewhere around there.
Oh, wow.
Took us out, and we're just standing there at the end like, wow, what happened? You know, we got to hit the old homework out there in golf.
Morgan Hamlin back to serve. All right, does it go into the net? Comstock's up.
Oh, Kendra, this just got more interesting. Joe Ramirez with Ramirez Heating and Air Conditioning just put up $100.
Oh.
2 $50 gift cards to add to the pot of the loudest fan. So maybe at the end of the night,
maybe an overall loudest fan?
2 $50 gift cards.
Nice. Joe, thank you so much. Kaylin sends it over. Let's see what we get. Oh, all right. Into the net. That'll be point Lady Devils. That'll bring us within 2. Comstock leads 8-6.
Wow, 6-8. And I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting a little bit of a runaway from Rankin.
Yeah.
Of course, I always expect Rankin to run away with it.
But you know, sometimes it takes us a little bit just to kind of to shake into place.
True that, Kendra. We've seen that many times. It's almost like watching an old automobile warm up out here.
Yeah.
Morgan up underneath, goes over to Bella. My gosh, Bella!
What a hit.
Hot potato to the corner. 7-8, and that'll get your crowd ignited.
Oh, yeah.
Shot to the back end, out of the arms of the libero. And I got to believe that have went over. Chloe Johnson would have nailed that.
Oh, yeah, she was there.
Look at Chloe Johnson, Isabella, and Kaylin over there. That's a tall group. We're not used to seeing a tall group of girls like that. Another great serve by Selman. Selman carrying this team tonight. She said, hey, this is Jordan Ward. And Jordan Ward said, hey, let's make it special. Jordan, a 2-year starter now, only a sophomore. and the libero, so we'll be seeing her wearing that shirt for a while.
Yeah.
Bella, a little drop shot grenade to the center. Comstock comes back underneath. Great, good save there by Morgan. Volley going on tight between both teams. Morgan again. Little dump shot there by Kaylin. Jordan's underneath. Morgan's with the set. Bella. And Bella lets it go, but they some way, somehow save it.
I thought that was gone for sure. Oh.
And somebody has got a foul. So we got Red Devil stepping over the line in there. And it ruins a great volley right there. 9-9, very hard-earned point.
Yeah, that was a lot of back and forth. They, yeah, I think they were probably ready for that one.
Oh, I like this. Ball long to the outside.
All right, that was Kaylin Pruitt with the serve.
On to the outside. That's going to hit Coach Stickbeck right there. 11-9. Now the parents are giving them a little competition over there. They're like hollering this way, coming back this way.
It's a good crowd.
Kaylin Pruitt with the serve. This one's going to go mid-net. 11-10's the score. Now that's very unlike Kaylin right there. Uh-oh, we got the Anther boys in there getting them all pumped up again. The outside. And that's Mitchum down there calling the line for the Red Devils. Ball over the top, good serve, bam, time, and it's out of there. What a shot. Arlie Selman almost had one of those amazing once-in-a-lifetime type things.
Yeah.
It's just a little long to the outside, 12-11.
Close.
Good serve there by Comstock. Bella sets up Arlie.
Nice. There it was. That was that corner shot.
And Arlie just showing nothing but raw power right there. She looks up in the stands like, hey, that one's for you, mama. 13-11. Up underneath, Comstock with the spike, long, oh, it's in there. Good shot there by Comstock. 13-12, and you got to give it to the Lady Panthers. They came to play tonight.
They did. It has been an extremely close set.
Up underneath, little tip top, over the top, skippity pap we like to call it out here. The libero does her thing, goes to Bella.
To Arlie.
Selman puts it home, and Selman's on fire. These cheerleaders got a little competition over here.
They do. This group of boys, they are.
They're fired up.
They're in this.
I wish we had more prizes. I'd give them all out. This one's coming out of the rafters. Dean there with the save. Good shot there by Bella. Into the net. How about Dean and Bella on that last play coming through? Those are the kind of plays that win playoff games. That's playoff caliber volleyball right there.
Oh, good. Another one of those corner shots that so difficult to do.
And that's Selman back there serving, just having an all-star night tonight. 16-12. Over the top, Red Devils underneath, O'Neal to Bella. Bella gives it a pump shot over the top. O'Neal, Bella, Kaylin! What a shot by Kaylin Pruitt. And it was just too strong. And the crowd going wild in here in Red Devil Den. Well, we got about 50 seconds, folks. I guess we're going to take a little break. We'll be right back at you. Dun, 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 dun. 17-12, Lady Red Devils taking a 5-point lead. Selman, a big part of that, serves it to the back line, and it's too sweet. And she can't come down with it, 18-12. Be kind of cool if she closed it out here.
That would be awesome. What a senior night.
Selman to the back line. Comstock coming back, sets up a spike, and that is going to be knocked out of bounds. Red Devil point. 19-12. Well, that's a tough group to beat.
I know. Yeah, it is.
Maybe some $50 gift cards going in there.
Oh, yeah.
Up top, Bella. Back to
Peyton.
Dean.
Oh,
Oh, I wanted Dean to get that one. Comstock doing some good defense. Good offensive work. Lays it in.
Save
Bella.
by Bella.
How about that 6-foot dive? Oh, great one-armer there by Selman. She is not going to be denied tonight. Oh, Selman has it. Bella. And that could have been O'Neal with the touch. Point.
Wow.
20-12.
So many good things in that set. Oh my gosh. What teamwork.
Well, Selman made 2 great saves in there. And you got to think, she was out there with her mom, her dad, her brothers, her sisters. Maybe she's just got that energy going and she's like, hey, let's pump it up. Let's go.
Yeah. The atmosphere is pretty electric. I mean, it's loud.
Well, they definitely answered the call tonight. Over the top. Oh. And that's what I was actually going to call about. I was like, I was going to say, hey, can we get a flyer, like a little deal to make for the deal? But I made one and just kind of put it up there. And it was very dollar store type of message that we put out there. But, hey, I don't know. The kids might have been saying, like, let's do this.
Yeah, I think it got the point across.
And but how'd they do that? They can't have their cell phone at school all day.
There might have been somebody, as I was checking my email and saw that come across, I might have spilt the beans a little to them.
All right.
I said, okay, I've just seen this post. I'm just putting this out there.
21-13. But it wasn't quite the audio-visual crew, quality that comes in there sometimes.
No, but it was good. It was good.
Oh, nice shot. Bella was there, as well as Caitlin Pruitt, ready to knock it down, but it goes into the net. Red Devil point, 22-13. And Morgan Hamlin stepping up to the plate. And we said Morgan was a freshman or a sophomore?
She's a sophomore.
And Morgan, one of those young players, clawed her way up to the top. Lady Red Devil style, made this team. Morgan underneath, back to Bella. Bella smashes into the sky. And it's too hot for Comstock. 23-13. Another point for the Lady Red Devils, 24-13. All right, Kendra, here's where we make a decision. Like, do we say maybe 3 games? Because I brought 4 shirts and there's 2 cards. So do we just give away, should we give away 2 prizes early?
Yeah.
Maybe pick somebody on that side and this side? I don't know. What are the kids saying right now? Or what are the judges saying?
Well, when I asked, he said, it's kind of obvious who's being the loudest. And I said, well, I know that there's a whole group of them there.
Point Devils! That's the first one, 25-13.
I think I've got a few names here.
I got to have 2, though. I need 2.
Okay. So I think for sure one's going to have to go to the young guy right here in the black. I think Gavin.
Is it Gavin?
And Gavin has been one of the loudest. And he also said he felt like Gabe here has been the loudest.
Okay.
Gavin and Gabe.
All right. Now getting back to the game, game 2. Well, I'll tell you what, this is one of the biggest crowds I've seen in these volleyball games here, and I didn't think it was going to be that way. That Pee Wee football going on at the football field tonight.
It is a huge crowd.
Well, you know, I see Brandon and Steph. Maybe the Pee Wee games are over.
Yeah.
It's Selman underneath. Bella. Here comes Kaylin Pruitt. Oh, what a shot!
Wow.
Red Devils starting out hot, 1-0. Now to get interesting, the cheerleaders on this side over there. Now that ought to pump up that side of the crowd.
Hopefully, yeah, maybe this side will rub off a little bit on the other side too.
And I love this. Before every game, football games, volleyball games, what have you, that one's coming off the paws of a Panther out of bounds. Kaylin Pruitt picking up a point. That's Kaylin's serve right there. That's what we're used to seeing.
Yes.
Well, and I'm wrong again. That's Chloe Johnson. Chloe Johnson on the back line. Good serve there by Chloe. And that's coming in hot. All right. Excuse me. No, I was saying something, but the boys just threw me off and they all walked by there. I forgot where I was going with something. The Panthers with the ball in the air. Johnson underneath. Bella.
I thought it was going to be Bailey, but it was Arlie.
Into the net, and it's another point for the Lady Red Devils, 4-0. Oh, the young cheerleaders for the junior high, they give out pom-poms every game. Volleyball, football, whatever, what have you. Ace serve there.
Nice.
Wow. Keeping it going. Chloe Johnson has turned it up. And it's really neat. So you'll see the kids out here, and if you'll see on the video, some of the parents all out there. And then when it's all done, they expect you to give them back. Another point by Chloe Johnson, who is having an all-star serving night right now. All right, here we go, 6-0. Oh, a little long to the back line. Great serves in there, though.
What a good start. For the second set, they are off to such a great start. Definitely kept the energy from the last set.
Comstock comes out with a good-looking serve. Bella setting up O'Neal. Boom, town.
Huge shot by Bailey.
So Jordan Ward just came running up and just shoved Taylor. She was like, good job. I mean, one of those like NFL style, just let's go.
The smallest one out there, but man, she is crazy. I love to watch her.
Another ace serve, this time coming from number 2, Arlie Silman, and she's had a few of those tonight. Well, I'll tell you what, if we're heading into the playoffs after this, we're on a good train.
We are.
Libero for Comstock up underneath it. Chop shop to the backside. Selman's underneath. Bella.
To Bailey.
Oh, Bailey got a great spike. Comstock's up underneath it. In position, there was Kaylin. Bella tries to catch him sleeping. Bella up underneath. Dean.
Bailey.
Oh, and Bailey she got too high too quick. She just out jumped her coverage right there. 8-2. And the crowd getting going.
Just off the arm there. It's going to bring the Lady Devils up. 9, Comstock 2.
Ball in the air, Comstock has it. You know, and I just read the rest of that text. He actually said you can pick the cards up tomorrow from Martha. So we'll have to tell the kids to pick them up in the morning.
Yeah, for sure.
Or we'll have the parents of the children pick them up. One of the two. Good shot there. Oh, Bailey, and it goes long to the backside. Bailey was dominating the net right there. Okay, so Arlie comes up, spins around, tells her to take a breath, like, let's go, get this thing going, shake it off. Get that monkey off your back and get ready to go. Underneath, Selman goes over the net. Bella sends it home. And Jordan's there again with another push.
I just love their energy in the way they are with each other. They are such, just the hype they have with each other is awesome.
Timeout, Comstock. About 1 minute, guys. We'll be right back. And it's going to bring up Jordan Ward as we come back in here, guys. You didn't hear the mayhem that was going on during that break. 10-3, Red Devils with the lead. Jordan Ward with the serve. Oh, just skims over the net. That is a great serve, and it's too hot to handle. Virgil checking in earlier. He said, let's go, Lady Devils. Yeah, Virgil Wright always checking in out there. He must be working during these games, but never fails to listen in and check in.
Yep.
Comstock, good serve there. What about Jordan Ward? Look at that look on Jordan's face. If we could just get a picture of that intensity right there, you'd have a poster that says fight.
Yeah.
Like those old 80s posters that just like fight. Caitlin Pruitt with the serve. This one's going to go a little low, 12-5. You know, Kendra, I don't know what it is. Every week I get in here and every week I get that little sniffle. I think it might be the little dust mite out there. Think about it. This gym's been around since about 85, and I bet that filter has never been off. Right to look at that thing.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, that could be it.
Oh, Bella!
Oh!
Bella looked like a college star. She was up. Michael Jordan pose and slams it down. 13-5.
It's going to be fun to see what our student photographer has after this game. There's been some really good stuff down there.
You going to post it up tomorrow? Maybe you could put it on the old seventh man.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and it's going to be Bella with the serve. This one's going to go into the net. 13-6. That'll bring up number 12 for Comstock. Jordan Ward underneath. Bella sets up Arlie. Some way, somehow, Comstock gets a great dig there. Long to the outside. Business decision there by Caitlin Pruitt. She makes the right one. And Caitlin's one of those ones who's been playing so long, you almost expect her that she's a senior, but she's a junior out there. So, you know, we get her back next year, and that's leading up for a great next year already.
It's going to be exciting.
This program just growing and growing. One armor there by, almost at Klondike. Comstock, 15-6. Ball's up in the air. Off the palms of the libero. 16-6, 10-point lead for your Lady Red Devils. You know, Miss Steckbeck, I got to give her like so much ups and props today. Look at those maroon and white shoes.
I love her shoes.
Those are pretty awesome. And they got the little gold tint, like a little hint of perhaps a gold ball's coming.
That's exactly right. A fitting outfit for the occasion.
Great serve there, Chloe Johnson. Chloe picking up more points, and Chloe started this thing out with 6 points. And she's picking up a couple more. Kendra, Chloe has 8 points out of those 18 up there off of ace-type serves.
She has had, an awesome game.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're a kid out there in Rankin, you're missing out. It is a party over here in the student section, Red Devil style. These guys are having a great time. Bella's underneath. Dean to O'Neal, and O'Neal's going to go long to the outside, 18-7. And the Red Devil Nation just lighting it up right now. Kaylin Pruitt up underneath to Bella. Bella goes backside to Selman. Selman long to the outside, and her brother had to call that one out of there. 18-8. Rankin maintaining a 10-point lead.
Here, Bailey.
Bailey had a good shot right there, just a little lacking in the power we're used to seeing out of her. Kaylin Pruitt with a save. And there it is.
Nice, there it was.
Bailey O'Neal, number 7. 19-8. Selman in the driver's seat. Good serve, end over end. Trying to catch him sleeping. You know, in the early days, Rankin used to get caught with that. Bailey O'Neal. They woke her up. Maybe Jordan came and gave her a little shove and was like, get it going. 20-8. Good serve by Selman. Nice shot by Comstock. O'Neal sets up Selman. Good dig by number 12 of the Lady Panthers. It's going to be O'Neal to Bella.
To Kaylin.
Kaylin takes it to the corner. Too much power. 21-8. She tried to hit that and just bent her fingers back.
Oh.
Tell you what, Kaylin can bring it.
Those balls that come from Kaylin, oh my gosh, they are spinning.
Ball in the air, Comstock with a spike.
Oh.
Selman got there. Just needed a little more help from one more. 21-9. Comstock looking for double-digit numbers in this contest. There's Jordan, good save there. Ball went over the net, Comstock puts it over. O'Neal to Escajeda. And Escajeda just sent a little secret over the net. It was a little whisper as it goes over 22-9.
I'm sure they were waiting for the huge, powerful hit that normally comes from Bella.
And here goes Morgan Hamlin. Old number 1 getting set up here. Good shot over the net. Comstock clears it. Morgan's back underneath. O'Neal with a shot. It could be too much. It is. And O'Neal, second set, really coming alive with that net right there. 23-9. All right, Kendra, we got to start talking crowd.
Okay, I've got Secret Judge number 2 chiming in that's giving me another name.
Okay. Is it in this section again?
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Okay.
It is. It is in our student section.
Up underneath, Jordan, Morgan. Kaylin Pruitt with a shot. Comstock with a good dig. Kaylin gets her hand on it. Oh, Morgan trying to get there with the save. Not quite there. 23-11. Dun, 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 dun. Crowd getting all kind of rowdy in here. Ball's up over the air. Morgan.
Bella.
Bella!
Huge.
Boom town! It's Bella the Bomber.
That's pretty fitting, definitely, for Bella.
We need a big old poster that just says Bella Bomber. You know those B-52 bombers with
That's
Bella
it.
flexing on the side of it? Like,
I think for playoffs, we might have to have some updated stuff coming.
24-11. You know, if you just show a picture of her and tell the AI on Facebook, it does stuff like that now. It's crazy.
Yeah, AI is nuts.
AI changed the game. That's going to be the ball game, folks. Selman's going to close them out. 25-11. Well, let's give away some prizes. I got one prize here. Well, we might even have a volleyball game going in the middle of all this.
I know.
Well, I love this. I almost don't want it to. All right. So, Kendra, your judges have a really tough decision. End of the night, we got to give away two $50 gift cards.
To the most spirited individuals.
And, you know, I'm going to go as far as say maybe they should be wearing maroon and what? No, we'll leave it to the kids, whatever they're feeling. And the crowd, it seems like the crowd's grown into this third game.
I think it has. I've watched some people kind of trickle in, so they're still coming.
And it's saying it's going to be game time again. It's opening things up for the Red Devils. Going to be Bella, the Bomber, Escajeda. Look at that shot. Comstock up underneath. Jordan to Bella.
To Arlie.
And Arlie closes it out. This is the energy. If you could bottle this up and take this with them on the road, this would take you far.
Yes.
Or like you get home at the end of the day and you're like, man, I don't want to mow the lawn, but then you open it up and it's like, yeah!
Ooh, I know.
Dean up underneath. Arlie. Boy, that's very rare that they return Arlie spike like that.
No, I know.
Here comes Dean. No, that was Bella Escajeda. One arm from the back. 2-0. All the girls wearing their hair the same.
But to say, and there's so many of them that have the same color hair, it looks like they are getting really hard to tell apart.
Bella Escajeda with another ace serve, and she opened up serving, still serving, 3-0. If she could get to 24 points of serve, she will be the new serving champion. No, why did I jinx that? I need to just learn to shut my mouth.
A little too far.
3-1. Jordan underneath, get some help there by Dean. Great hustle.
Oh my gosh.
This is whole new level Red Devils right here. Who are these girls? Kendra.
Oh my gosh.
And 90 out of 100 times that wouldn't have been our point. But 3 young ladies put such effort into that we were able to get that 1 point.
That was amazing.
4-1. And something for these fans to think about, too, with the energy level in here and what they're bringing and pumping into this.
Yeah.
Girls are on fire. There's Dean with a shot. And Bella comes up behind Dean and gives her a whack on the backside. And Dean was like, whoa.
Excuse me.
5-1 is the score. Johnson serving. Takes it to the libero. Up top. Bella tried to catch him napping. This time they were awake.
Oh, wow.
Caitlin Pruitt made a heck of a dive right there. Needed a little more help on that one, but it's going to be Klondike point. 5-2. So, Kendra, is it going to be where if you've already won a prize, can you not win the 50? Or can you win the 50 and a prize?
Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I think if you're like a standout, there's no way we can deny it.
Just got to get it, right?
Yeah.
Red Devils and Comstock in a heated volley back and forth right now. Dean's up underneath.
Arlie?
And Arlie shut him down. I'll tell you what, Arlie definitely back from her injury. 6-2 is the score.
I don't know. They just all had such an awesome game. The teamwork, the energy, it's just been
amazing.
It's been so good.
Look at this. Hustle play there. Bailey O'Neill. Oh, well, that started with Bailey, but we had too many touches. 6-3 is the score. Number 1 for Comstock coming up. Also coming onto the floor for the Lady Panthers, the libero. Jordan making that old management decision there, and it goes out of bounds.
Good business decisions.
7-3. Morgan Hamlin coming out here. You can see her family right over there across from us, very proud. Lots of cheers over there. Comstock sets it up long to the backside. It's out of here. 8-3. So if they win this, we're going to see a golden volleyball come out here. I see Coach Avalos on the top posturing, getting ready. Comstock gets it over.
Nice
Jordan
save.
Ward with the dive. This could be Jordan's best game all year. We've seen her take a lot of dives out there, but she's coming up with the ball tonight. Jordan Ward again. Morgan Hamlin clears it out to the back line. Comstock doing a good job keeping it alive. It's Selman. It's Morgan. It's Kaylin. And Comstock still keeps it alive. And this time, the Lady Red Devils will lose this point. And that was a hard-fought one for the Comstock Panthers. 8-4.
But you know what I've noticed, too? So many times this game, 99 other times, those balls, they would be gone. They're impossible to save. And they've been in there, and they've done it.
Getting it done tonight. You know, there's that old thing we say in ranking, TCB.
Yeah.
And tonight, I think the Lady Red Devils are earning that Take Care of Business prize.
They are.
Kendra Davidson. Why? At the end of the year, can the network not give out the TCB award?
That's a great idea.
From the whole staff, like a vote. Everybody who carried a camera, everybody who did a broadcast, everybody who did, another point for the Red Devils gets a vote for their boy or girl that takes a TCB award.
I love it.
And
we might just have to add that in this year.
And I think I know where I can get that said plaque.
Okay, let's do it.
O'Neal with the serve. That one's going to go dead into the net right there. 10-5. Klondike. Golly, I got to stop that. Comstock has the ball. Number 10, good serve right there. You can tell she's had a lot of practice with that.
Nice serve. for sure. Oh,
Bella, you can tell she's had a lot of practice with it.
there's that bombing going on again.
Bella the Bomber getting it done again, 11-5. Number one's got the ball up high. Libero clears it out. Jordan, our libero underneath. Morgan.
To Arlie.
Arlie with another good spike, and it seems like Klondike's starting to get up underneath that. Bella punch shot to the corner.
Oh.
And that'll close it out, 12-5. You know, I think my favorite part is when they do that. Oh, 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 oh.
Good stuff.
Kaylin Pruitt behind the line. Good serve over the top to the corner. And Bella was right there ready to knock it down. So they're going to get with Bella with being in the net right there. She missed the ball and actually just hit the top of the net. 12-6. Kaylin Pruitt up underneath. Selman. Back to Kay. So Kaylin, Morgan, and Chloe all kind of having a collision right there.
Yeah, it looked like we weren't really sure who was going to take that one.
To the corner, Bella's up underneath. Morgan, she'll set up Bella.
Bella.
And Bella the Bomber sending it home. 13-7. You'd need a pretty good artist for that, though, wouldn't you? To have the B-52 Bomber and then Bella with the I like the Rosie the Riveter. You know?
That's exactly
Is that
what
what's
I'm
in your
picturing.
head?
That's it.
13-7. Oh, Bella's going to serve into the net right there.
And I'm thinking on the side of this bomber, we could put the Rankin Red Devil kind of overlaid and like it's painted on the plane.
That'd be a pretty tough-looking bomber right there.
Oh, yeah.
Bella goes to Selman. Arlie
nice.
shuts him down. Fourteen to 8. And here comes Chloe Johnson. Chloe's had 2 great games at service. This one, however, going to go into the net. 14-9. Back onto the court. Number 6, Jordan. Tim Ward getting pretty rowdy. Okay. We're watching them all.
Oh.
Red Devil's going to drop that one right there. And I'm looking out around to the back, and I do see that one. There's some little kids over there on the other side of Mr. Murphy that have been shaking them pom-poms all night, but I don't know.
They have.
I don't know if it's $50 worthy, though.
I know, that's a lot of shaking.
15-10, now the score. Arlie Selman coming up. Arlie tests him at the back line. And they go straight back. Just so much power in that serve, 16-10. Now you see Comstock over there, the girls talking to each other, trying to rally themselves back in there. They're not ready to close this out yet. But
no, and honestly, they're not too far down in this set. It's been pretty close. I mean, it's just been within a few.
17-10, though. A couple more points by the Lady Devils, and they are on the gas officially. I see your camera crew down there taking a few photos. Another great serve by Arlie. 18-10. Timeout, Comstock. Guys, it's a rowdy affair going on out here at the Devil's Den in Rankin, Texas. If you're not here, you are square. Guys, we'll be right back. And we had a secret judge conference here in timeout. Long to the outside. Another point for the Devils, 19-10. All right, Kendra, when I step out there, we're going to have a 3X Red Devil sweater.
Okay.
And two $50 gift cards from Joe Ramirez Heating and Air Conditioning.
Okay.
And there is such a swagger and skip in the steps of these Lady Red Devils as they continue to dominate in this contest. I thought it was raining for a second. It's those little clickety-clacks.
It's our spirit section.
But that'd be nice to hear the sound of rain out
That
here.
would be nice too.
You know, a week ago, it sprinkled for like 9 seconds.
It didn't last very long.
When the band was leaving the first stop,
Yeah.
it sprinkled for like 9 seconds, and then it didn't do it again.
Well, it's been nice with the cooler weather. I mean, that's helped a little bit, but yeah, the rain would be so nice.
Another great serve by number 2, Arlie Selman. 20-10, 10-point lead, Lady Red Devils. You know, I think when this one's over, everybody's going to be like, well, what do we do now? We're so pumped up.
I know. Now what?
Well, head on down to Tommy Workman Park and start a putt-putt contest. I went out there the other day, and I took my club, I took my little putter, and I took my golf ball, and it was all right. And the cool thing was, Kendra, in the background, there's some kids playing pickleball. There's some kids playing, like littler ones, playing with like dolls and stuff like that. Some of them got Hot Wheels out. Another point for the Red Devils. Some of the other bigger boys are playing putt-putt out there.
Yeah.
And basketball, it's a cool place to be.
It is so neat. I have not been yet, but I think I'm going to have to take up pickleball for sure.
And some of the other, like the parents and stuff, walking dogs around it and everything. It's just such a cool place, man. Ball's up over the top. Jordan Ward underneath. Morgan.
To Kaylin.
And it's going to be put away. Kaylin sent it 22-11. I was walking by one of the cheerleaders a while ago, and I was like, hey, can I get one of those TCB balls when this is done? Those volleyball ones? They're pretty neat.
Those are cool.
And it's Klondike coming up. Oh, great shot. And Selman just skid across the floor there trying to get to it. As far up as ranking is, nobody's taking a play off out there.
No, there's no resting going on.
Ball underneath. Bella brings it back into play. Jordan gets a hand on it. Oh, it goes over, but it's off the rafter, so it's no good.
Got a little help there from that rafter.
So here's the neat thing. If it hits the rafter on this side, comes down, and you go over with it,
I'll walk out there with you. I got you.
And so Bella's gonna send it back over. Morgan's gonna set up Bella.
oh,
Just a little too far.
Oh, gosh, that was gonna be pretty. I'm kind of glad that didn't go in because this place would have just exploded.
Yeah.
22-14. Comstock with the serve. That's into the net. Very unfortunate time for that to happen.
Yeah.
23-14. And you can taste victory in the air.
It's
Tim
so
Ward,
close.
look at Tim's face over there. He's been with these girls through summer volleyball, traveled with them, doing all these things. To him, this isn't just their win tonight. He's like, this is our win.
Yeah.
We're getting this. 24-14. One more point. Okay, Kendra, let's get the names. We got to get these names.
I got it.
We know who the winners are. No. O'Neal with a shot. Klondike up. Chop Shop. Johnson. Dean. No, it's Kaylin.
To Bella.
Ball over.
Oh,
And O'Neal was able to get a hand on that. Good spike there by Klondike. So if that girl isn't a senior, they've definitely got something to look forward to. 24-15. Klondike with the ball. Bella with a shot. It's all over.
There it is.
Game time. And the Red Devils, the Lady Devils, are the district champions. Guys, we're going to keep the cameras going. I know a lot of parents requested to see the gold ball, the volleyball. But not only will it just be there, Kendra, it'll be enshrined digitally forever as these Lady Red Devils get the ball. All right, I'll come back and get the names in a minute, but I got to go introduce this ball real quick.
Okay. All right, so y'all stay with us. Boo Boo's going to go introduce your Lady Devils as the 2025 district champs.